just watch the internet network. Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah. Good morning, guys.
We still got about a minute, but we're going to let y'all jump on. Today you have your leads. Your BA and your lead trainer.
Yeah.
So it was, look at me throwing things. Yeah, like I said, we'll wait a minute or two, have a conversation about today is replenish.
Yes.
Amy, what is replenish?
Replenish is your electrolytes. It is great for hydration. Also, please, I'm going to highlight real quick the fact that this is my kids doing. They ripped a piece of my blind.
It was me when I got here.
This is real life. I even tried to move it over. It looks worse. So, this is real coming at you.
It's the focal point.
Right. It's right here.
It's our sunshine.
It's so good. But we're so excited to have you guys for our Wellness Wednesday. And we're super excited to just talk to you about, replenish, talk to you about electrolytes, why it matters, because honestly, hydration is key to our health and fitness. Do we want to wait or do we want to jump in?
We can jump in. I guess the number one thing, as soon as you start talking about that, is I would love to highlight what Amy's expertise is. Other than the fitness realm in general, she's got it all the time in her head. She will run for flipping days. So when you talk about, you did a very long, what was your last
It was 8 hours.
Yeah, and it was trail, right?
Yes. It was
trail. So, you can imagine testing the human body in ways that you don't normally test it to its limits.
Yeah.
So we're not only just talking about the daily performance, which is also super important, which number one was to be hydrate, which I will be the first to admit I do not drink enough water, period. Yes. So that's one of my 2026 goals, 2026 goals. But really what we look at, the number one thing is when we see electrolytes and hear about electrolytes and really focus on electrolytes is the enhancement. Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of ping-ponging back and forth because we've already had conversations about the electrolytes obviously on the back end as to what we were going to go over in the video. So one thing before I forget was you were saying, it was yesterday, about yes, we drink water and it's super important, but it can get so boring.
Yes.
Right.
If you've got that water jug with you all day, it just gets a little monotonous for me personally. And I feel like it's giving yourself the little treats in life that are also beneficial for you. That we can find some sort of balance of, I just would really like to drink anything else than water right now. Yeah. So let me try put some lemon lime in there, some fruit punch, something that shakes it up to get me to continue throughout the day to hit my goals.
Look at her just naming all the flavors that we've got. Lemon lime, orange, fruit punch, and you said pink is new. This must be an old one. Yeah. Pink lemonade, cherry frost, which I will be honest is my favorite, which apparently tastes like medicine, but it's actually quite lovely.
I've had it and it's good.
It is good.
Yeah, we had it when I first pop up.
So replenish electrolytes. When do I take them? That's the number one thing that people are usually asking and wondering during your workout. Yes. But like Amy said, you can add it to the end of your day. You can add it in whenever.
It's true.
It will help your intake of water through your body, if that makes sense, while you're actually working out. So you are sweating while you work out, so it's important you get it during that time. We are going to go, as we normally have before, we're going to back and forth on a document, but we're going to go over the frequently asked questions and the features. I'll just go through the features real quick. 130 milligrams of sodium, 50 milligrams of magnesium. So if you are really tracking even your micros, these are going to be important. 40 milligrams of calcium, 20 milligrams of potassium, 20 of phosphorus. In case you were wondering how much phosphorus was in there. We can never see that.
Just really bad to know.
What's super important and what is obviously a factor in all of our lineup of BURN nutrition is sugar, 0. We are the low side of sugar. Devin Klein always talks about less than 25 grams of sugar is your goal for a day. And so the ways that we cannot add it in when we don't need to is even better.
And even artificial ingredients is 0. So that's, if you're conscious of that, again, in a world with a lot of it, it's helpful to have some options.
Yep, every way that we can. And I guess if you needed to know, it's gluten-free and not genetically modified. So, okay, so I'll go over the first benefit. We already kind of talked about, we touched on enhanced hydration. So enhanced is really the key word. Yes, you're being hydrated, but it's able to uptake in your body exponentially more than if you're just necessarily drinking water itself with that salt that opens up for what you're absorbing, basically. Replenish effectively hydrates the body, replenishing essential electrolytes lost during sweating. Obviously, you sweat. The first thing is there's salt in your sweat, and so you're putting that back into your body. You're able to replenish it, and really aiding in your overall fluid balance, how your body equilibrium is hitting at you.
Yes, and to tag on to that, I had read a statistic yesterday that was talking about when you are hydrated in your workout, it increases your metabolism by 30%. Which is, I mean, if you're wanting to get in there, I know, I'm gonna ask it. If you're wanting to get in and like truly get the most out of your workouts, out of whether you're running, whether we're doing like an athletic conditioning, all these things where you're exerting a lot of energy, like you want to get the most out of what you're doing, right? So being hydrated, while it's the harder thing to do, yes, it's hard to stay hydrated, but it is so key to achieving your goals. The second benefit is improved performance. Replenish supports optimal muscle function and energy production by restoring electrolyte levels. So it does
pretty much.
Hydrate. Yes.
Where's your water?
I know. Listen. And now's your time.
Hold, please.
Okay, everybody. All together now.
Drink some water.
I need a cute sticker.
This one's from Cartersville. It's super cute.
Yes. But for me,
Jenny.
And this kind of goes, it kind of doesn't go, but kind of a point that I was going to make too was sometimes, like, if you're feeling like hunger cues and stuff, sometimes it's dehydration.
Yeah.
I have tried to make it a hack or a point of like, if I'm feeling like a little hungry, yes, I'm still going to eat if I'm hungry, but I will go to my water and I will just chug the mess out of it and just like do that first. And then after that, like, okay, yeah, I am hungry. I want to get some sort of source of protein or something, carbohydrate, something in there. But that, like starting with water is so important.
That's irreplaceable right there. That piece of advice, like, hungry, go drink some water, and then if you're still hungry,
I'm not saying don't eat. I'm saying
never eat again. Just drink water.
just drink water.
It'll just be electrolytes for the rest of your life.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Did you do electrolyte balance? Yeah. Convenient.
Yeah.
Versatile. The two biggest benefits. Basically just supporting healthy lifestyle. It's convenient. Throw it in your water. It's a little scooper in your bottle. The canister is super cute, just in case you wanted to know. Let's go over, since I see Jenny. Hey Jenny. There's 2 people watching, but I can't tell where to check that. And I don't know if the comments just come up as we go, but we can definitely, if you do throw a comment in there, Jenny, I think it'll pull up so we can see it. So if you have any questions as we're going, comments, and even after, if you're watching this live later when it's posted, feel free to throw anything in the comments. Your experience, questions, comments, concerns, and we'll get to them. So speaking of that, questions. Frequently asked questions. Well, we already went over the first one. When should I take? Hey, cool, it does come up. Yay! Okay, cool. Now we know it works. Thank you. No, that was perfect. That was good. That would be me on all the time. It'd be like, if we had tons of people coming, it'd be great, but you'd have me in a tangent for days.
Right.
We already went over when you should take Replenish, which is technically during your workout, but it can be,
it can be before, just even.
I have it in my water for the whole duration of the workout. And I honestly don't drink a ton of water in my workout, but definitely before and after. I'm not a huge, especially on like conditioning days, I don't usually drink a lot of water. I just feel sloshy. So mine would be putting in my water before and definitely making sure I stay hydrated after having sweat. Intra-workout is what they say for the overall. I'll go on the second one. Exactly. What are electrolytes? Why are they important? They're basically minerals in your body already created, but have this, we almost think of like an electric charge field to them. Salt, sodium based. Crucial, I love the wording here, they use crucial for bodily functions. So very important, your salts are up, your sodiums are up, and you're basically just regulating your nerve and muscle function. Scientific terms for everything they use in there. Your body needs it.
Yeah.
Your body needs salt. I think I'm on the third one.
How should I take Replenish?
We've really gone over these.
Yeah, I mean, we recommend mixing Replenish with at least 8 ounces of water. That'll still give you your flavor while not like diluting it, and so it's an actual treat and not just like
it is very
hints
strong.
And hints of
it is very strong. Yeah.
Can I take Replenish if I'm not an athlete or someone who exercises every day?
Well, you're a part of BURN, so you probably are coming to exercise. So.
Exactly, but the answer is yes. It can benefit really anyone, especially during periods of dehydration or intense workouts. But yeah, it just serves as a really good tool.
How long does it typically take to feel the effects of Replenish? Well, I mean, if you're drinking water, you should feel hydrated. It says may vary from person to person. Generally, you'll feel rehydrated and replenished shortly after consuming it. So there's not really a definite answer. It's not like pre-workout. Don't get it confused with pre-workout and caffeine-based. It is not caffeine-based. Yeah. It's not going to give you that rush or that beta-alanine, that output, the vasodilator of a pre-workout. It's going to be replenishing your body. So basically making you feel juicy inside.
Juicy.
Lubricated. I have no other words. Nope. But basically just making sure you feel better, you do better. Yeah. So the number one thing is if you feel hydrated, if you feel well taken care of on the inside of your body, you're going to perform better on the outside. Your workouts are going to feel better, your overall energy. Feel better, do better. We already went over that one, but sugar.
Yes, no artificial flavors or sugar used in Replenish. Basically, was asking that question. Is Replenish safe for children to use? It's generally safe for children, but it is advisable to just consult your pediatrician for it to know like what the dosage what would be suitable for your child depending on what age they are.
Yeah, that's when you can't really play with salt levels and kids and different. Just ask your doctor.
Yeah, for sure.
Vegan friendly, gluten free. Yeah, we already went over that. It is vegan, gluten friendly. And if I'm currently pregnant, nursing, or planning to get pregnant, again, we literally will answer this question all the time. Anything in the pregnancy realm, talk to your doctor.
Yes.
Go to your primary care, ask them, because you could be on a plethora of other things, or just, you never know. So definitely talk with your doctor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a comparison in here for like a lot of questions we get is how does it compare to Element or Element as far as the salt go or Liquid IV? I mean, we'll tell you number one, without being biased, I will back this one up any day, any night. Just because even if you look at the no artificial flavors and no preservatives, you're going to find that in other ones that color their electrolytes or vice versa. You're just going to get more. With the cost effectiveness of it that it is per serving, it's going to be the best with.
It's cheaper than Element.
There you go.
Yeah. Cheaper than Element. But
who doesn't want to save dollar bills?
Right, but it has the same like degrees of like servings and all of it's very comparable, but ours is a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. And you can start taking this now as far as like ordering through us.
Yes.
Right, they can purchase through our scout.
100%.
Amy's so much more well prepared than I am, so if you have anything in your notes that we haven't hit yet, I didn't take any.
No, I mean I shared two of my like little hacks of like feeling hungry, but then also like getting just bored of water. So they come in this cute little container.
So cute. Doesn't have this shaker in
water, and just perform better and.
Be better, do better.
Yeah.
Formula to maximize hydration during your workout. No carbs, calories, added sugar. All right, guys. Well, we have no other current questions on here. We will be doing, if we've got them, we at least have the sample packs. You always have them at the pop-ups.
Yeah.
So I'll add that in. We're going to make a post later today about specifics of how you can get more on the sample pack nutrition line for you as members. Ooh, in something really cool. So keep your eyes on social for the rest of today. It'll be in the members group because it is only offered to you as members as to what you can get. But you can get some of the nutrition sample and you get one of these samples.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to jump the gun and say we're having these at the next pop-up. Okay. I would say it would be really nice to have the Replenish samples at the Lululemon pop-up that's coming up this coming Saturday. But other than that, y'all have a great rest of your day. We're going to finish off like we always do. Free up your hands. 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Takes like a second to go out. Hold on. Hold, please. I never know how to hang this up.
Yeah, finish.
Ah.